Good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching from. Welcome to our live show. It's our 25 days skincare challenge. And tonight we are going to be talking about a facial mask. Now, when it comes on to facial mask, you should make it a part of your skincare routine since it is vital for helping your skin to look better. There are a wide variety of facial masks on the market, and sometimes people tend to get a little confused what to use. So we're going to break it down tonight. We are also going to have some guests on. We already have 3 people on so far. We're going to be applying our facial mask, and through the show, we're going to share the different types of facial mask, why you should use them, and any question that you might have, you are free to go ahead and ask the question. So that is our show for tonight. And if you are new to our 25-day skincare challenge, it is not too late to join. You still can be a part of it. Today is day 3, okay? So let me take a rundown. On day 1, we learn how to cleanse the skin. Cleansing the skin twice per day, AM and PM. So if you want to know how to cleanse your skin the correct way or properly, definitely watch video 1. Now for day 2, we were cleansing, toning, and we actually introduced facial scrub. Facial scrub or facial exfoliator that help your skin to be clean. It helps to clean those pores out, and it helps your beauty products to work better on the skin. If you're not so sure on the facial scrub and exactly how to use it, what it is good for, we suggest you watch the video for day 3. Now, tonight we are on to day, let's see, I think I just messed up. Wednesday was day 2. Yesterday, day 3. Okay, so tonight we're on to day 4. Okay, so yesterday was a free day. However, you were cleansing twice per day. You were also doing your moisturizer and your sunscreen. And in the evening, you were cleansing. And we did have mask there, but we switched it to tonight. So you were basically just taking care of your skin last night, doing what is on the printout. Tonight, we are going to share our facial mask. So if you're new, you still can join. You can pick up from day 4 and just follow along. It's not too late. Once you go and you watch day 1 and day 3 videos where I teach you how to cleanse, and day 3 I'll teach you how to exfoliate the skin. Now, welcome. Let's do some quick shout out. First, we're going to welcome the guests we have so far. Good night, Dab. Good night, Claudia. Good night, Nazi. I'm just going to use the first name. Welcome to our live. We have a few more people. We don't know if they're struggling getting on, but hopefully they'll come on as we go along. So we're supposed to have at least 3 to 4 more guests on. So let's wait and see if they get their link or if they're struggling with their link to join. It's basically straightforward. So hopefully they'll get a chance to log on. All right, so let's do our regular shout out. And I hope you all that are watching, for those of you who watch on Wednesday, you know that tonight you should actually come with your facial mask ready. This is my facial mask already prepared. So if you are watching and you have your facial mask at on, get it ready. And if you don't have one and you can run and make one really, really quick, get it ready. Because what we plan on doing tonight, we're going to apply our masks pretty early in the show so that by the time the show is over, it would have been time for you to rinse your facial mask off. Okay. And also remember, give the video a thumbs up, show some love. Also share it on your social media. And guess what? Feel free to ask as many questions as you can when it anything to do with facial mask. So day 4, we are cleansing the skin. That's what you should have done this morning using the facial toner. And I'm thinking that the printout that I have here today is the printout that I sent. I just go in the chat, in the email, and pull up a printout that was sent out yesterday. But today, however, we are in the afternoon, like now, Evelyn, we're cleansing. So I hope you already cleanse your skin. And we are also going to use a toner that's after the facial mask. That is, we're going to use some serum and some moisturizer. And on my thing, I have massage. I know it's the old one because we're not massaging tonight, but definitely we're going to talk about facial mask. Let's do the shout out quick and get it out of the way. Good night, Jill. Good night, Margaret. Nina. I think we're waiting on Nina to join. She's not on as yet. Who else is here? We have Lioness. We also have, let's see who else is here. Keisha is here. Rosie is here. Georgia is here. Which is Georgia Paisley. Auntie's here. Ashiowa. I'm not sure if you're new. I'm not so familiar with your name. Welcome. We have Karen Modisa. Claudia is here. We also have Cecilia. I was still listening in. Okay, definitely do. Brooklyn, New York is here. Rita is here. Rita dropped her phone in the sink full of water, so I'm giving up my PS Play time for this. I know this is Rita. I know, we need to get Rita a phone. I've been thinking about it. We definitely need to get Rita a phone or probably a tablet, okay, so that she could just get off your phone. All right, so we are moving on. Maya is here, and we have Awa. Someone new is here. Welcome to our live. Okay, so Nina, you're watching. You're not going to be doing the live tonight, I am assuming. I did send you the printout if you want to get on. All right, so that is, if I didn't give you your shout out, we'll do some more later on. Nina, if you check your email, we sent you the link, so if you want to be on, you still could be on. All right, so guys, facial mask. Loan, sorry, I'm so sorry for myself. No idea for facial. All right, so you're at the right place. So you're gonna learn how to do your facial tonight. Now, facial mask can be very therapeutic, okay? Not only that, a facial mask could help you to relax, but the best part of it all is that facial mask is an additional treatment to your skincare routine that will help your skin to look younger. Now, it was designed for wrinkles, for hydration, for smoothing, for acne, wide variety of reason why you should use a facial mask. Now, out there, you're going to find a wide variety, and there are many different types of facial mask. What I'm going to do for you tonight, I am going to tell you each and every type of facial mask that they have out there and what they are good for. That way, when you see a mask, you know what it is for. You have sheet mask, you have clay mask, you have cream mask, you have peel off mask, you have gel mask, you have sleep mask, you have also charcoal mask, okay? So those are some of the different types of mask. A sheet mask you might find like in a package like this. Then you have clay masks, which are any different type of clay, like bonita clay, fuller's earth, green clay, pink clay, you name it. Those are clay masks. And then you have cream mask. Tonight, the mask I'm using is considered a cream mask. You also have a gel mask, and we make a lot of those kind on our channel. And you also find that you have charcoal mask, which we put it in a group by itself, and sleep mask, which we're going to share on our 25-day skincare challenge. Those are normally your overnight masks that you can apply on your skin, and you can go to sleep with them. Peel off mask is those that you apply on the skin, it dry on the skin, and you just peel it off. We have some old ones on the channel page that you can go and check out. So if you have your facial mask ready to apply on your skin tonight, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. And also in the comment section, I want to hear from you all. How many of you watching right now have your facial mask either on your skin or ready to apply on the skin? If you have it on the skin, say yes. Or if you have it ready, say yes. And if you don't have your mask, go ahead and say no. We just want to have an idea how many of you have facial mask. And while you're doing that, give the video a thumbs up. If you have your facial mask, guys, comment, comment, comment. Comment yes if you have it. Comment no if you don't. I need to see how many of you come prepared tonight. So comment, comment, comment. Let's see the chat light up tonight. It's Friday night. Why are we not like, getting in the groove of things? Let's get in the groove of things. So maybe I need to sing a little song while this chat light up. I am excited. I have my mask right here with me, and I actually prepare mine tonight. And most of you are already going to know what kind of mask it is. When I start applying my mask, if you look in the description box, you're going to see the link to this facial mask that I am using. So definitely you can make it after. So we have a few people saying, yes, they have their mask. And some people are saying, no, they don't have. But it doesn't matter. If you do not have your mask, it's okay. We have a few people that do have the mask. And while we are doing our mask, then we are going to talk about the different types of masks. If you're just joining, we are here tonight because we're doing our 25-day skincare challenge. On our 25-day skincare challenge, we're basically teaching you how to develop a skincare routine for yourself. And we're challenging you to change your skin in 25 days for the better, helping you to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines, helping your skin to look brighter, to get rid of large pores, to shrink those pores, clear blackheads out, and also to tighten and firm the skin. If you're on tonight and you have a skin tightening facial mask, let me hear you comment. A skin tightening facial mask helps to reduce the wrinkles, tighten and firm the skin. We also have anti-aging facial masks, and those are rich in vitamin A. Those you apply on the skin, and it's going to help to boost that collagen production. We have refreshing facial mask that you can apply to your skin, and it just have to plump that skin up and hydrates the skin. We're going to dive into that. Let me introduce so we could see Java got the link on. We're still waiting for about 2 people, but it's already 15 minutes into the show. So if they decide to join after, then we definitely have them. If you send us your email asking to be on the show, please check your email because we did send the link for you to be on the show. So what we're going to do first, let's dive in to the panel. We are going to introduce some of our faithful subscribers who are brave enough to come on and share tonight with us. So since we have Nazi here, Nazi, if you are ready to introduce yourself, give me a thumbs up and let me know you are ready because we're going to put you on the spot. So give me a thumbs up to let me know if you're ready to be seen. We're doing Nazi first. Just show me because I can see all of you. Just do this with your finger to let me know if you're ready. And when you come on, just introduce yourself and also tell us what facial mask you're going to be using tonight. Let me know if you're ready. If you're not ready, we'll move on to... Okay, Nazi, are you ready to go on? Okay, all right. So we're going to put you on. Just tell us what mask you have and also... just introduce yourself. All right, Nazi. So we're going to add you to the screen right now. So tonight, let's welcome our first guest, Nazi, to the show. Hi, Nazi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm so excited to be on the show. Hi, everybody.
All right. Welcome. We're excited to have you.
Khichi, my name is Ngozi. And I am streaming from Dubai, though. This is 3 a.m. So I needed to sit up to wait for this show. I've been expecting. I want to say thank you, Khichi. I must thank you because I don't know anything about skincare. I was like aging with fear. When my face started changing, I didn't know what to do. Everybody like, you've changed. Like, if you see me, but when I met you, I want to say thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Really, 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 this is true. I cannot thank you enough. I'm so grateful that I know exactly what to do now. Can age gracefully, can like improve myself as I age. I'll be 51 in December 15th. And I was looking so bad, more than this, very bad. But I think I'm improving. I use everything. I don't know anything. Whatever I'm using is what I see you use. Whatever rice, I'm addicted to rice mask, like I'm holding here. Everything that you use, everything that you use. But I must comment on the first wash uh, that you wrote, better than Botox, the one that has banana, papaya. What else does it have? Milk, that you add milk, then banana, papaya, and potato. It was a boost. Then I started using everything that you make, everything. Everything. I'm a very busy person, so most of the time, and the timeline, I don't always come on the show unless I decide to. I'm a medical person, so whenever I'm on night duty, I'll kind of come to the show. I'm so grateful. I thank everybody. I want everybody, please listen to this lady. She's a special person. Please, thank you very much. Let me not take your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. So hang on in there and we'll come back to you. Thank you
Okay.
for being a part of the show tonight. Really happy to have you. Okay. All right. Deb, are you ready? Show me a thumbs up if you're ready to go on. Okay, so we're gonna put Deb on, and you know what to do. Just introduce yourself, tell us what you're using tonight, and just a little about your skincare routine. Oh, looking nice tonight. Look at you.
Hi. Thank you, Khichi. Thanks to
You're
you,
welcome.
I'm looking good, or a lot better than I was
Really
looking.
nice.
I tell you, my routine is exactly what you say to do. I wash my face twice a day. I tone, I moisturize, and now I'm putting on that little extra oil after the moisturizing. So I'm really seeing an improvement. And tonight I have, it's in a little curry container, but an empty one. I have flax, aloe vera. I have so much aloe vera on my porch that all of your aloe vera recipes are just wonderful for me. And then I also have basil in there. So
Ooh, you're kicking it up.
yeah. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Your skin is looking good.
Thank you. I really appreciate your gifts to us.
Oh, you're welcome. You look so good. Look at you. Look, you don't even have lines like that. Your skin is amazing. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Can you turn like
Thank
to the side?
you.
Can you like give us a side? Look at that, guys. This is what I'm talking
Sure.
about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Look at her skin at her age. Oh, this is good. This is good. I would like to be as graceful as that.
Oh,
Your
thank
skin
you.
is
You're
good.
so
Your skin is
kind.
amazing. No makeup, no nothing. It is
No
really, really
makeup.
good. No makeup, nothing. I'm just
Thank
happy
you.
to see you.
No makeup.
Just barely have any lines under your eyes. Your skin is amazing. All right, so we're gonna bring you back on in a few. Thank you for being a part of the show. Now, if you're ready, Java girl, show me. You know the drill. All right, so let's welcome Java girl to the show.
Hi, JY girl, that's me.
Oh, I am like Java. So
Yeah,
Jewa. Okay.
Java, JY, whatever. It's good, Chi. It's good. I'm happy to be here with you. So I made the skin tightening mask today.
Uh-huh.
I have it here in this little
Jar.
container. So what is in it? It is I have quinoa, activated charcoal, pickle juice. I put pickle juice
Right.
in because you said it had lactic acid.
Lactic acid, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
You're fine.
on the video, I actually used it in place of the water. And in the video, you said use hot water, so I heated up the pickle juice. Arrowroot, I use that instead of what did you say? Cornstarch.
Cornstarch. Oh, you're onto something. A lot of people might not know what the arrowroot is, but we'll talk about that after.
Yeah, well, right beside the where it says arrowroot, it says starch right under there. So I figured it was a starch. I put rose water in there, grapeseed oil, and aloe vera.
All right. That's perfect.
Very excited.
That is perfect. All right. So thank you for coming on. And we're going to put you to the side and then we're going to bring you back on. All right. So if you're ready, Claudia, just give us a thumbs up. All right. So you know what to do. So we're putting you on spotlight.
Hello.
How
are you?
We're doing well.
Good. Today, Claudia is featuring the banana and cornstarch mask. However, I've replaced the cornstarch with potato starch.
All right.
And I'm using, I believe, a teaspoon of jojoba oil.
All right.
In this one. Yeah, so this is a skin tightening mask. When I'm finished today, I will be 40.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm so excited tonight. It's not funny. So we're going to bring you back on, Claudia. And someone want to know, let me see. Someone want to know what, the recipe, with the basil and that, who is using the basil tonight? Is that you, Deb? Okay, so Deb is using the basil. So later on in the show, just remind me to come back and we're going to share the recipe that each and every one of you have on the show tonight. We're just going to wing it. People will have to replay to get the full recipe, but you're just going to say exactly what is in it one more time so they could get the recipe. So I promise you guys that we will get the recipe for you. Now, I also have my facial mask and I was so sure someone was going to come on with the butterfly pea flower mask, but I decided, okay, so I'm just gonna go along with that. So here is the butterfly pea flower facial mask, and you can actually find a link to another version on the channel page. This one that I made tonight, however, I am using a bit of a cornstarch, I am using a little bit of a yogurt, the butterfly pea flower, and a little bit of an aloe vera gel. What I did, however, I did not completely brew the butterfly pea flower. I just tip a little hot water on it, open the tea bag, and just pour it in here and mix it in. So that is a little different from the one I have on the channel page, but it is all good. And I'm just excited to use this. Now, if you're watching, let me hear from you. If you have your mask ready, now go ahead and start commenting. Tell us what kind of a mask you're using. Mine is an anti-aging skin tightening facial mask. Also, I'm trying to boost collagen, get rid of wrinkles and fine lines, and I am also trying to hydrate my skin. If you have a mask that you're using with us tonight, comment. Let me hear from you so you can feel a part of the show. We're just going to put your name on the screen, read your mask that you're using so you don't feel left out. And then when we come back, we're all going to be on screen and we're going to apply our mask so that it can dry while we're sharing the different types of mask. Before we go, also, please make sure to ask as many questions as you can. If you're just joining, it's Friday night and we're all here to do some masking. This is our 25-day skincare challenge and we want to transform our skin. We want to help people skin to look a little better, and we also want to inform you and educate you and how you can take care of yourself, not only your skin but your overall appearance. Okay, so Margaret been trying to find the butterfly pea flowers but with no luck. I gotta figure out how your location is my problem, Margaret, but I got to figure something out. Definitely will figure something out. So we have Jill. Jill is going to be using a facial mask and also an anti-wrinkle mask, store-bought, all good to go. And we have Rosie. Rosie is have an anti-aging wrinkle sheet mask, turmeric, glycolic acid, hyaluronic, didn't make omate tonight, and that is what I'm talking about. I ask each and every one of you, regardless if you're making a homemade or you're using one that you already have at home, this is what we're here for, and that's what we strive for, to help you to use what you have, and if you don't have, then you make something amazing. Now we have Georgia, and Georgia is going to be using oatmeal, tomato, and grapeseed oil for oily skin. That's an amazing mask because she's tightening and firming, and she also is clearing the skin of pigmentation while hydrating the skin. Very, very good facial mask that you're going to use tonight. We have another person that is using oatmeal, and this is Tanjilal using oatmeal, grapeseed, and turmeric. Oatmeal, grapeseed, and turmeric. Now, both of these masks do the same job. The turmeric is going to have to brighten the skin, while Georgia tomato is going to have to brighten the skin. So right now, 2 anti-aging skin tightening facial mask is right on the board. If you're watching and you have a mask you're going to use tonight, comment. We have Chocolate Beauty, and she's using some yogurt, manuka honey, turmeric, and it's very popular tonight, and grapeseed oil. So most people are using grapeseed oil. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering why so many people using grapeseed oil in a facial mask, it is actually a very good oil to use because it's a very light oil. It will not clog the pores, and it will not make your skin feel greasy. So when in doubt and you want to make that mask, you have that grapeseed oil, go ahead and use it. Now we have I haven't seen you for a while, the Moppin using a clay mask. Now if you we're going to talk about clay masks tonight also. A clay mask is amazing for the skin. Have to draw out toxin from the skin. It have to tighten the skin. If you have like large pores, it have to shrink that pores, and blackheads and whitehead. A good clay mask will get the job done. Now we have Bayou Princess, new to the channel. Welcome to our 25-day skincare challenge. What kind of mask help with dark spot? And we have 2 people that just share 2 amazing masks. And one is Georgia with the oatmeal, tomato, and grapeseed oil. That is a good mask for dark spots, since the tomato contains the lycopene, and it's gonna have to clear the pigmentation. The turmeric powder clear dark spot and blemishes overall and almost instantly. So those are 2 masks that you can use for dark spot. Whatever you do, you gotta use it at least 2 to 3 times per week. We have Joy, and Joy Layer is using let me see what you're using, Joy. You're using Reawakening with cucumber extract peel off mask from the store. I wish I could have everyone on here with a different mask used, like the peel off mask, but we're going to talk about the peel off mask tonight also, because it's a good mask if you have like blackhead on the skin, those little whitehead. When you apply the peel off mask, you peel it off and you take a look at it, you can see all the grease and dirt coming out of the pores, and that's why it's a good mask to use from time to time. Now if you're looking for a peel off mask and you don't have a store-bought one, we have several on the channel. Those are older. Someone was asking me the other day if I stop making those. Promise I'll make a few of those. If you're just joining, give us a thumbs up and show some love to our channel. Now we have Select. I might mess this up all the time, but anyway, flaxseed, yogurt, cornstarch, honey, aloe vera gel, and the good old sesame seed. Another amazing anti-aging skin tightening facial mask. That flaxseed with that vitamin A and that omega, that yogurt with that lactic acid, the cornstarch with the skin tightening properties, the honey that have antibacterial properties, and there's aloe vera gel that is going to smooth the skin and get rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. So definitely an amazing set of a facial mask. So guys, before we start talking more about facial mask, welcome to our live chat. Tonight we are masking and we are almost half an hour in. So this is the perfect time to apply the mask. So we're going to bring on all of you guys. So get ready. Show me by thumbs up, all of you at the same time. If I can put you up, I want you all to be ready. So, okay. So everyone is ready. We're going to put you all on screen because we're all going to be using our facial mask right now. So there we have the panel on. All right. So who is not showing up? So we have 1, 2, 3. Nazi. All right. Let's see. Nazi, you're there. On screen is blocking you. All right. Let me quickly. Okay,
Appreciate
there you go. Yes, I think her thing is a little delay. That is why it tend to come on a little later. All right, so I'm gonna remove this. Let me remove this from the screen. All right, so we take that off. It's still there. It's taking a while to come off, but it definitely. All right, let me put on my thing. Get your mask ready, guys. All right, so we are gonna put khichibeauty.com up instead. All right, perfect. All right, so here we are. Somehow other people didn't get on. It will come back depending on your internet. That Deb that just went. I know what has happened with Deb computer. Deb internet tend to go out and come back in, so she's gonna be in a few. Now, before you use any facial mask on your skin, you want to make sure to cleanse the skin. Cleansing the skin mean you simply remove. No, dear, she's back, and no, she was going to come back. Cleansing the skin mean that you remove all the grease and dirt from the skin. I'm going to have you back now, Deb. All the grease and dirt from your skin. Now, once that is done, you can go ahead and you can apply a mask. A facial mask should be used at least 2 to 3 times per week. However, later on, we'll talk about like those 3-minute facial masks that they have, and also some overnight facial masks. We'll dive into that. Now, you can choose to exfoliate your skin and then do a facial mask, but you really don't have to. You could exfoliate today and mask tomorrow. Or if you have like a mild mask, you can use it every day on the skin for 15 minutes, but at least 2 to 3 times per week. Okay, that is good for the skin. Now, when you apply a facial mask on your skin, for it to be effective, it needs to be on the skin for a while, at least 30 minutes for it to do anything at all to the skin. And that is one of the reasons why I personally don't give into like those 3 minutes masks. I think they are just like a refresher to the skin. Anything you leave on your skin for 30 minutes will affect the skin. So if it's something that's going to hydrate the skin, it will have to hydrate the skin. If it's going to clear pigmentation, it's going to clear pigmentation, and so on and so forth. That's why we recommend 30 minutes. But guess what? As I said in most of my video, if you have more time, leave it on for longer, unless is a facial mask that is strong in citric acid that might irritate your skin if you have it on for, for longer than you should. So guys, if you're watching, you all get your mask ready. And some mask is light enough to use with a brush, while some mask you can use your hand. Personally, for me, I like to use my hands to apply my facial mask, okay? Because I like to feel my skin. Don't worry about Deb. She will come back on. I think her internet tend to go in and out. So as soon as she get back on, I'll just add her to the screen. All right, guys. So get your mask ready. And most of the time when I'm applying my mask, I like to mix it. If you're using a mask in a jar, I do not recommend you dip anything in the jar and mix. You take out the amount that you're going to use, put it in a separate container, and then you can start. Even if it's a thick mask, it's okay to just, mix it up a little and then you apply. If you use a mask from a tube, when you squeeze it in your hands or in your container, I suggest that you kind of warm it up a bit and then you apply it to the skin, which would make it more effective, unless you're using a mask like what I'm using tonight that I like to be cold, okay? All right, so guys, let's all just tell me what mask you're using one more time, and then we are gonna apply. Claudia, what mask you're using really, really quick?
I'm using a skin tightening mask.
Okay, Nazi, I think Nazi is freeze. So let me go to Deb. What mask you're using, Deb? Can you hear me? All right.
I'm using an aloe vera flax basil mask.
Oh, okay, good. And Java girl.
Java girl, yeah.
And basil.
Okay, got you, Deb. Not Deb. Yes, Deb. Jawa girl, go ahead.
I'm using it's a skin tightening mask with quinoa, activated charcoal, arrowroot, rose water, grapeseed oil, and aloe vera.
Okay, great. All right, guys. So now is the time to go ahead and apply your mask. And all of you watching, if you have your mask, we're going to apply the mask right now. So at the end of the show, we would have been wearing our mask for at least 30 minutes. So go ahead and apply. And I can't apply my mask without a mirror, but I'm going to try. Don't laugh. But all right, so I like to be extra.
Should we avoid the under eye area?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Now, depending on the mask that you're using, you try to avoid your under eyes. But if it's a very mild mask, you can go all the way up under your eyes with it. As with anything, I would suggest do not let it get into your eyes, okay?
Is mine mild enough to go under the eye? Do you remember what I told you I had in there?
You have any form of granules in it?
Yeah, it does have some granules.
Okay, so no, do not put it close under your eyes.
Okay.
Once you have any granules, you stay away from your eyes.
Okay.
And also, once you're home and you're doing this, in the privacy of your home, definitely take it down on the neck and décolleté. Whatever you use on your face, go ahead and use it on the neck and décolleté. I could do mine. Well, most of us neck is not covered tonight, so definitely the neck and the décolleté, and cover your entire face with the mask apart from your eyes. Now,
so the lips too, right?
Pardon?
You said the lips as well?
Oh yes, you can actually put it over your lips. Don't forget those if you want to, because that's also gonna help to take care of your lips. Now, some mask, when you're applying it on the skin, if it have granules, you can apply it like in circular motion like this, depending on the mask you're using. And then after that, you can just go back in and just apply more over that. And that's what you're going to leave on your skin to dry. Now, not all masks are drying. Some masks, like the one I'm using tonight, I had cornstarch in it, so it's going to dry on the skin. Someone is using a yogurt mask. One of you is using a yogurt mask on the chat, not on the live, but in the on the chat, and that mask might not dry on the skin tight like that, but it will hydrate the skin. So I'm done with mine, and let me go right at my right here. I like to make sure it gets right in here. Deb. Oh, Deb keep going in and out. Let me try to add her back to the chat. And this mask smells so good.
Mine stinks.
Really?
Pickle juice.
Oh yeah, the pickle juice. But it's good. You're gonna see how amazing that pickle juice is. If you use that mask 3 times for this week, you're gonna be really, really surprised at the result. Let me try to add Deb back to the screen. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's flaxseed right there.
It does have rose water in it. That probably actually helps. It doesn't smell as bad as it would without the rose water.
Yeah, rose water is good.
I love rose water, but I can't find it at the store anymore. I used my last bit of rose water for this.
Well, I guess you gotta get it on Amazon. I always have a link in the description.
Mm-hmm.
So you could find it. But I find rose water. Well, I'm in New York, so we have everything available. So
everything in New York.
I find rose water in my my supermarket even.
Yeah,
well, they had it at Whole Foods. They had it at Whole Foods, and they did have it in the supermarket. But I don't know. I guess everybody was looking at your channel, and they came over there and bought up all the rose water.
All right, so let's take some comment from the chocolate beauty make her own rose water. Julie Ali, I went out for a drive, so now reach back. And Ruben, tomato and egg, that's a good mask too, face mask, superb. She's also tightening the skin. And we also have, let's see who else is here. What do you think of egg white mask? Love it. Skin tightening. It have to tighten. Don't like the scent of it, so I would add rose water to it to cut down on that eggy fragrance. Julie Holly just joined in. Welcome. Let's see who else. If you have a question for us, go ahead and comment.
Can they share the rose water recipe? How do they make their own rose water?
Someone who I just read it. Chocolate Beauty, I think, make her own rose water. Let's see. It's Chocolate Beauty. Yes, Chocolate Beauty. Do you want to share? Give us well, I guess you have to write it, how you make your own rose water. But it's pretty easy to make. You can basically just get the rose petal, not the one that you get in a bouquet, because those they spray. So you don't want all that chemical on it. But if you like, someone with a garden with fresh roses, or if you have your own, or maybe even if you go to, like here in New York, they have like the flower district, and where the trucks come in before they start to spray all those kind of things. Yeah, but definitely fresh roses. You can do it two ways. You can either put it to dry, or you can make it fresh. You just boil a pot of hot water. Once it's boiling, just turn it off and just dash those petals in it, cover it, and let it stay overnight. Strain it the next day, and there you have rose water. Okay. Or you can even find the rose petal like on Amazon, the dry ones, and you can do it the same way. And once that is done, add a little vegetable glycerin to help to preserve it. And you have rose water right there. It's pretty easy.
I have a question. I've heard you talk about vegetable glycerin. I had some. I finally found it today. What do we use vegetable glycerin for again?
We use it to help to preserve. It's also very hydrating. It helps to moisturize the skin, but more so to help as a preservative. You can use vegetable because we're making natural stuff, and we're not using like all those the acid and stuff that you'll find in your store-bought products for preservatives. So the best preservative in its natural form is a vitamin E oil and vegetable glycerin. Okay. You can also use regular glycerin, but for plant-based, you definitely go with the vegetable glycerin. Okay.
Okay, good. Thank you.
All right. Now if you have any question for the panel, this is the time to ask, guys. So the floor is open. Go ahead and ask as many questions you want. Just let me know who you want to ask the question, and we'll just read it. All right. Margaret saying hello. Karen, happy Friday. Chocolate Beauty, exactly, Miss Chichi, the same ingredient. I use distilled water and store it in the fridge. Right, so she's using distilled water. Now, if you were watching the other day, you'd have heard me, tell you that this distilled water is good. Now, if you don't have the distilled water, you can go ahead and you can make sure that your water boil. And you boil the water for at least 20 minutes. And then you dash your petal in, and you are good to go. So for those of you who want the recipe, she said it's just as how I and there is the comment. Exactly, Mr. Chichi, the same ingredient. I use distilled water and store it in the fridge. All right. Any question for the panel? The floor is open. Now, Nika, wow, learning a lot here. Can the mask help to reduce dark circles under the eyes? Yes, but we have special masks that we make that can go all the way up under our eyes. So definitely check my channel page for those recipes. But if you have a mask that is not irritating, it doesn't have any ingredient in there that can irritate your eyes, you can go as close as possible under the eyes. Now, Julie, now join in. So don't know the other beautiful lady name. That is Nazi. That comment is coming from Julie. So Julie, we have everyone's name. So the person you don't know is Nazi. Nazi is a regular watcher on the channel. All right, we have a question right here from Razi Beer, and this is geared towards Claudia.
Yes.
Can you see the question, Claudia?
No, my tablet's behind me.
Okay, so the butterfly face scrub you use Wednesday. How did your skin feel afterward? Do you also have a glow? That's a very good question. Did you hear? So the butterfly.
Yeah, I heard the question.
Okay.
Honestly, by the time we finished, my face was a little itchy, like I was ready to. But when I rinsed it off, my skin felt amazing, absolutely amazing, so soft. I actually didn't want to put anything on my skin after that, but I broke down and followed through. But it looked and felt so good, so good.
Okay, so the reason for that is if you're just joining for tonight, what happened, we go way over time with our facial scrub on Wednesday, because a scrub, you know, you apply it on the skin and then you rinse off, but we sat for another half an hour or so with our scrub on. So that could cost, because that happened to me when I wear a scrub too long, then you feel like you really want to get it off. So I understand exactly what you are saying. Now, if you have a question for anyone on the panel, this is the time for you to go and ask it, guys. Comment right now. We're taking questions. Don't come with the question after we start to move on. Now, tell me, Deb, how is your skin feeling right now? We're about 5 minutes into the mask. Can you tell me how you're feeling right now? Your skin, that is. Question for Deb.
It feels pretty good. I think what I should have done was I should have ground up the flaxseed first in my Vitamix, because some of the seeds are whole. So what do you think about that, Khichi? Do you think it would have been better to have ground up the flax seeds first?
Definitely ground. Always ground the flaxseed, especially when you're making a facial mask. So you ground the flaxseed to a powder, and then with your mixture, it would have glide on much better. If you were using the flaxseed for a scrub, you still would, ground it, but not to a powder form, just where you have, a bit of a granule for the exfoliating properties. But for your facial mask, definitely ground. Okay. I think she got freeze again.
Yeah.
All right.
Flaxseed is doing its thing. I mean, it's very gelatinous.
And
because
of the gel and the
I can feel the moisturizing. So yes. So it's good.
Okay, good. You kind of go out and come in a little. That's why we pause to let your audio come in. All right. So we have a question from Karen Mottersill, and to everyone on the panel, how do your face feel with your mask? So we just get that same question from Deb. Now we go to Nazi. Tell us about your mask. How your face is feeling right now?
My mask is rice and green tea, and aloe vera, fresh aloe vera. I'm feeling so nice, so cool. It's trying to tighten a little bit. Because of my sagging jaw, I embrace rice a whole lot.
Okay, great. Now, Claudia?
My mask is feeling pretty good. I'm still able to move my mouth. So all is good here. When I stop talking, you'll know that the mask has tightened.
Okay, very, very good. Jawa girl?
I can feel it tightening. It feels tight.
And your mask is also very, very drying. Because I know within the next 10 minutes, you're going to really feel your mask tightening on your skin. And I could stay here. I could see it right now from
getting more white.
Yeah. Now my mask. What was that?
Yeah, mine is tightening too.
Okay, good. Now mine is going to take
tightening too, but of course I have flax seeds going in my mouth too.
You know what? Rich in protein, so it's good to just crunch along while you wait on the dry.
Exactly.
At least you have a snack. The rest of us have to wait.
Okay.
All right. So we have Rosie Bear, Claudia, and Jawa mask look like light drying. That's because the skin is tightening, right? Yes, it definitely is going to dry. And when the mask dry, that's when you get that tightening sensation. Now, when you remove a skin tightening mask, Don't be like, over.
No.
Yeah, no, just gently rinse that
Gentle.
mask off. And
Gentle.
most time when you do a skin tightening mask, you will notice that the tightness, that look remain on your skin for about a day or two. And that is why we, recommend that you do at least 2 to 3 times a week to keep it going. It's not magic, it's not Botox, it's natural, so it's not permanent. But once you do it on a regular, then it will seem like it is a permanent. If you have a question, guys, anyone on the panel have something to say?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right.
I'm looking forward to that. I think I'll try that. Putting a mask on. I can use this daily, even though it has some granules in it. It's not really grainy. Grainy like that, because this is the one that I used a couple of days ago, but I ground it some more and then added hot pickle juice, and so maybe it broke it down some. It's not as grainy as it was.
Okay.
So this is okay for me to use every day?
Most of these masks that we made, which are homemade masks, can be used every day on the skin. What I suggest is that if the mask is really acidic, then you can actually tweak it. Let's say you're using a tomato facial mask because of that acid, or a lemon mask because of that citric acid. You don't want, depending on your skin, some people's skin can tolerate it, but if you're gonna try to use it every day, then you'd use half of the amount. Just cut down on the amount of acid, because that could irritate the skin, especially if you exfoliate a lot. 2 to 3 times a week you're exfoliating. A strong mask could irritate the skin, but when you add the little bit of oil to the mask, it also helps to soften it a bit. Okay, so definitely your skin, when you just start out, let's say your skin is looking all messed up, you can actually, we're doing a 25-day skincare challenge, and we actually going to be a little extra with it, a little more rugged with it, meaning that we're going to get into steam in the face and all of that for that 25 days. So when you just start a skincare routine, for the first week or two, you can really go at it because your skin is fresh. But the longer you start to use these things, then the less you need, because your skin already start to get better, and you don't need that vigorous treatment to the skin daily. Okay. All right, so if you have a question, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to our 25-day skincare challenge. What we're doing tonight, we are introducing facial mask, and as I said, we were going to dive where I'm still going to hurry up and try to get into it, the different type of mask. Someone wants to know what mask I'm wearing. I'm wearing the butterfly pea flower mask, and I'm using a bit of yogurt, a bit of cornstarch, little aloe vera gel, and what else? And the butterfly pea flowers. That's what I'm wearing on my skin. Now, Julie, my skin can tolerate. All right, let's hear this comment. My skin can tolerate the tomato, aloe vera, turmeric, and cornstarch. I use it nearly every day. So this is what I'm talking about. You will know, right? First of all, if you apply a mask on your skin like we're doing right now, and your skin is resisting it, you're gonna know, because you're gonna start to feel itchy. Like within the next 3 minutes, your skin gonna feel like, oh, I need to get this off. If you apply anything on your skin and you feel like that, rinse it off and no more. Okay, or take a look at exactly what you're using it. But once your skin can deal with it, you will know, because it's not gonna give you that, apart from some warming mask that you might find out there on the market. When you apply, you're going to feel a warming sensation and so on and so forth. But the itch where you feel like, oh, then you definitely have to get it off. Now, Margaret, do you recommend that the mask be more liquid form than thick? This is a very, very good question. It doesn't really matter. However, most people will gravitate towards a thicker mask, especially when you're trying to tighten and firm the skin. Most liquefy masks are more hydrating masks that will, still refresh the skin and plump the skin up. But for tightening and reducing wrinkles, we normally go for a mask that will dry on the skin. Okay? So to answer that question, both are good, and it depending on what you are looking for at that time when you're using the mask. If you have a question for the panel, guys, go ahead. And if you're out there, you're wearing your mask right now, we also need to hear from you how your skin is feeling right now. Now, let's talk about the facial mask really quick for those of you who are just joining. We have a different type of mask. We have the sheet mask, and someone in the chat is using the sheet mask. And this is an idea of what a sheet mask is. They normally come in this, and they are like cloth form. You put them over your face. However, you can also buy, and some of my older videos, I used to use the store-bought a sheet mask. They come in little packages, and you can make your liquid mask, dip that sheet in, and put over your face. Sorry, what was my show tonight? So, and a sheet mask, sorry guys, a sheet mask is the most versatile mask that you're going to find out there. And the reason for that, you can soak that sheet mask in anything. You can make an anti-age, even these, like my mask that I'm wearing tonight. If I have the sheet, let me open this one. This is a store-bought one, but you can also get the sheets. So a sheet mask is going to look like this. Oh, and this actually is a good mask someone sent me. It's actually Blue Lotus Seaweed treatment mask. All right, so this is what a sheet mask look like. And you can buy just this sheet by itself in packaged dry ones, and you can dip this in any of the mask you're making. Just throw it up in there, and then you put it over your face. And that is why it is one of the most versatile masks out there, because you just add whatever you want to add to it. Okay, all right, and it goes for different things: anti-aging, you know, getting rid of wrinkles, clearing spots and blemishes. Then you have the clay mask, and a clay mask is really good for skin tightening, and it's also very good for oily skin. It also have to get rid of toxin from the skin. You have a wide variety of clay, green clay, yellow clay, brown clay, you name it, all coming from the dirt and loaded with minerals. Really, really good for most skin type. And then we have like the cream mask. My mask that I'm wearing tonight is considered a cream mask. And it, like when I make those rice masks and I call it a rice cream, those are called cream masks. And they don't normally dry on the skin like that, but they have to hydrate and plump that skin up. And those you can add anything to it, like, you know, skin brightening ingredient like turmeric. You can add like matcha powder. You can have like the blue pea flowers to those masks. So those are cream masks. And sometimes you use milk, sometimes you use yogurt. And as I said, I like to use the cream. Peel off mask. Oh, and cream masks are also very hydrating masks. So if your skin is like dry and all of that, you can go for a cream mask. Now, if your skin is oily, you can go for a cream mask with oatmeal. Okay. All right. So we are going to peel off mask. Most time when we use those peel off masks, and those are the ones that you can use like gelatin or agar, those are the ones that you apply on egg white, give you that kind of a peel off to depending on how you make it. And those always have to get rid of like blackheads and whiteheads and all those little pimples and stuff like that on the skin. When you apply that peel off mask, when you peel it off, you're supposed to see, you know, the dead skin cells and all of that coming from your skin. So those you use when you are looking to clean out those pores, get rid of dead skin cells, and you are basically looking for a fresher looking skin. Now, when it comes on to gel mask, and those are mostly for sensitive skin, so they have to cool the skin. Flaxseed gel make a good gel mask. Aloe vera gel make a good gel mask. The rice that I make sometimes with the hot water is a good gel mask, and you'll find a wide variety on the market, and they have a lot like, new invention now for the gel mask, but it's a good mask for sensitive skin. You can make it yourself or you can get a store-bought one. Now, and also it have to lock the moisture in the skin. So for dry skin, the gel mask will work amazingly on the skin. But for anti-aging purposes, you had some vitamin A to that gel mask. You apply it on the skin, lock that moisture in the skin, boost the collagen production. But as I said, sensitive skin, you could, try those and add what you want to add to it. Now, sleep mask, which is what we're going to do later on. Next week, we're going to introduce overnight facial mask. And those are treatment masks that you apply at night. They do not normally leave a thick layer like the one we're wearing right now. They normally blend into the skin almost like a moisturizer. You go to sleep with it. And as I said, for wrinkles, fine lines, acne, they have a wide variety of sleep masks. But the most important thing is that they are treating your skin while you sleep. Charcoal mask is another mask which most people with like acne prone skin tend to use those because it also helps to drag that impurity out of the skin. So those are some of the masks that we have out there. Know your skin type. Know what you're looking for. For me, I want to tighten my skin and I want to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, but I also want to brighten my skin. And that is why I use so many anti-aging facial mask. Now, if you're out there and you're not at the stage where you're looking to tighten the skin, you might need an hydrating mask. Or if you have spots and blemishes, you might need a skin brightening facial mask. So choose the mask that you feel that this is what you need for your skin. So just narrow down. Not all the masks that I post on my channel is for everyone. Okay, choose one that, okay, that one look like something that I want to try, or that look like something that I need for my skin. All right, so wide variety. Learn how to pick the ones that gonna help your skin, and that's come from when you know your skin type. Whatever your skin type is, oily skin, then you'll be like, oh, you know what, let me try some oatmeal mask with a little turmeric because I want to brighten the skin also. Now you have a lot of pigmentation on the skin, you're gonna be like, okay, I need to clear this up. I might just need to try a peel off mask, and I'm just gonna put some matcha powder in it at the same time, or some charcoal, a little charcoal to draw that impurity out of my skin. So that is how you go about it. And another trick, and some people might know this and some people might not, you can choose to buy a facial mask out there, and when you get that facial mask at home, you can change it around because you can add other ingredients to it. For instance, if you buy a facial mask and you have fresh aloe vera at home, you can blend a little and add it to that mask, and that is also going to kick that mask up a notch. So you don't have to go and buy a really expensive mask out there. You can go ahead, get those that they sell at the lower shelf, and you tweak it. You can buy a gel mask and you can actually whip up a little bit of a tomato in there, or a little bit of a turmeric, or a little bit of a matcha powder, or a little bit of a green tea, just to kick it up a notch to suit your skin type. All right, guys, if you have a question, we're taking a few questions, and we're doing our 25-day skincare challenge, and today's day 4. If you're new here and you want the printout, send to khichibeauty@gmail.com, or go on my website, khichibeauty.com, and you will get the printout for 7 days. Every week we put out a new printout, and once we have your email, you don't have to send for it next week. We're just going to send it over. So if you didn't get yours, send it to khichibeauty@gmail.com for your printout, or just go print it from my website. We're going to take a few comments, and then I'm going to ask the ladies how they are feeling. Juliana, flaxseed one is my favorite. Now we have Shakila, beautiful video with all wonderful people with the mask. Thanks for you for making us beautiful. I always enjoy your show. Thank you for that. Oh, Lorna Halbert, welcome. I haven't seen you for a while. Can you use any mask as an overnight mask? This is a very, very good question. No, not any mask can be used as an overnight mask. And the reason for that, you want to go to sleep. Like the one I'm wearing now, the one Java Girl, well, all of us, the mask that we're wearing now would be
No.
a problem to go to sleep
Yeah.
with because you'd have to get your pillowcase and probably put some plastic. We don't want that. So they make special masks for overnight masks that don't really leave all this residue. As I said, they normally go on almost like a moisturizer, and then you're gonna wait for it to dry on the skin, which normally take about 3 to 4 minutes to dry, and then you go sleep with it. Unless you're really fun and game and you don't mind, making, if you like a person that sleep like this, any at all, good luck with that, then you can use. But no, definitely special mask. And we have a wide variety on our channel. And later on in our 25-day skincare challenge, we're going to share some more overnight facial mask with you. All right. So my time, Chichel, I like the look of your mask. Your mask has a sheen to it. Is it okay to use every day? Yes, this mask you can use every day on the skin. And remember, as I said, when you're just starting out, then you can, but after a while, then you just, cut down to the recommended time, from the beauty industry that you use on the face. Now, Renee, Renee, yes, I am wearing cucumber aloe vera sheet mask. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the sheet mask. You can buy or you can make once you have the sheet, and also you can even use stuff like, for those of you who are like, oh, I want to try the sheet mask. Look what I have here. This is what they call this again, paper towel. Towel, okay? You can basically make your own. You can just cut it, take out the mouth part. And I actually share this because I know not everyone have access to those sheet masks and you really want to try it. You can just cut out your paper towel like this, soak it up in whatever, you put it on. Oh, where's the eye? Where's the nose? And then you just use it as your sheet mask. Now, darling, 89, I'm new. Can I use black rice to make my rice than the white rice? And I'm smiling because so many people here wish they could get some black rice, right? Yeah. Definitely. And I wish you could share some of that black rice with us. It is actually the black rice and the purple rice are actually more better than the white rice when it comes on to using it on the skin. I don't stress it much because I don't want people to feel left out like, oh my God, I can't get a black rice. So just use the rice you have. But if you have the black, as I normally said, and if you have the purple, way to go. Make your mask, make your overnight mask, make your moisturizer, just make your rice water. Just go ahead and just use it up. Very, very good. So jealous that you have that black rice coming on here, asking about
the rice.
if you can use it. All right, guys. So let me hear from the panel. We're gonna go to you. We're asking you to just say your last piece before we close out. We are almost done. But for those of you who are just joining, 25-day skincare challenge, easy to follow. Everything that is on it, we come on, we share, we tell you how to use it, and we give you some tips. And that we're on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So our next 25 days challenge is going to be on Monday. Today's Friday, 4th day, Saturday, 5th. Sunday 6th, so we're on the 7th day, and we're going to talk about facial serum on the 7th day. Now, if you want to be like these ladies on our live, you can. All you have to do is send your email to khichibeauty@gmail.com and let us know that you want to be on the live. Now, you got to check your email on the day of the show, because a lot of you want to be on the live, and I guess you didn't check your email. Check your email the day of the show, because we do not send the link too early, okay? This is a live chat, and if the link leak, we could find, people on the show that we don't even want to be on the show, okay? So we send the link last minute, and we make sure we know, we have an idea who we're sending the links to, okay? So definitely send for the link and check your email on the day of the show. Claudia, go ahead.
Chi, on Sunday when we're back live again, are you going to do chit chat and a live show, or just?
No, we're doing chit chat. Monday we're coming back with the 25-day skincare challenge. However, depending on the mood that I'm in tomorrow, I might have a pop-up 25-day challenge show, okay? I might have a pop-up tomorrow, because I know between Friday and all the way to Monday is a little lengthy. So depending
Oh,
on the
Monday.
schedule.
I
Yeah.
thought you said Sunday.
No,
Sorry.
Sunday we're doing our regular chit chat, but tomorrow night I might have a pop up. But I'll post the notification out pretty early. But right now I think I'm about 80% leaning towards having a pop up for tomorrow night. Okay, all right, but definitely skincare Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, all right. So
I have a question.
go ahead.
What do we use rice water for?
All right, now many things. You're gonna notice that some people use rice water for their hair because it helps to grow the hair. But if you're all for skincare, you're using the rice water as a facial toner. And that, yes, and you can kick that. We have several recipes on the channel. You can mix that rice water with green tea. You know that you introduce the butterfly pea flowers. You mix it with that, mix it with the chamomile, and you just have the little vegetable glycerin. And when you cleanse your face, you just spritz that rice water on, and it helps to tighten and hydrates the skin.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and so for those of you with black rice, we actually have a recipe on the channel. Go ahead, Claudia.
No, I have black rice. Yeah.
Oh, you have black rice. Yes, that black rice facial toner is something to try. Black rice or purple rice, it's amazing. And if you mix it with star anise, whoo, okay. Yes, definitely.
Let me say one thing. If everybody has not made the star anise toner, I am begging you.
Really?
Let's get together and do a group.
That would be so amazing. Yes,
to make this toner. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. And also the papaya seed water moisturizer. Thebomb.com.
Yeah.
I am not. I use
that recipe because I want to bottle that, and I'm not even joking. I just hope nobody steal it because it's a must try. It is a must try.
You have to make that. If you have not made it, take the time. It does take a little bit of effort. I'm not kidding you, but it is worth every single moment. Every moment. I use that moisturizer. I always make a double batch, and I use it from my neck down. And I get compliments on my hands, how soft they are. My girl who does my manicure pedicure, she says, "Why are your feet so soft?" I said, I just pulled out my phone and said, "You need to start watching this lady and you'll understand why my feet are so soft." You have to make this moisturizer, everybody. I am not kidding you. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You know,
What did you say it's papaya seed?
The papaya seeds, yes. Just watch the videos is on the channel page. I actually have two. We have the serum, we have the moisturizer, and it's very unique. It's all mine. If you see it anywhere else, you know that I'm the person that made it first. And what I did, I used the papaya seeds. And if you notice the papaya seed, there's a bag, like, you have, I'm not going to use the word percent, but anyway, like there's water around the seeds. So what I did, I extract that water from the seed. So I just, crush it like you do grapes and get that water from around that seed. And that is what we use to make the serum and the moisturizer.
Wow.
Amazing. I need to get it patented. No, it's no joke. That's how good it is. Yes, it is really, really good. Really, really good. And that's going to be in my book that is coming up. And as I said, I hope nobody actually, go ahead and try to get the credit for it. But it's something to try. It's definitely a must try. And the recipes on the channel page, we have 2 version of it, so you could go and take a look at it. All right, let's see what else is here. Okay, so Razi said, I saw the video today for the papaya seed. I got to find the seed, want to make it. And that's from Razi. Julia, I will try making it again. The first time I used it, I got a little thing and got frightened and chopped. Okay, let me pull this up. And you're talking about the papaya seed. All right, it's taking a while to come up. But Julie is saying, the first time I used it, I got a little sting and got frightened and stop using it. But as Claudia say, I will try it again. Now, when you make the papaya seed, Julie, you got to make sure that there's nothing else in it. So make sure you wash that papaya seed the way I show you on the, on the video, because we do wash it first. But when you're washing it, you make sure not to hurt the seed. Like, you make sure they're intact. And when you wash it about 3 to 4 times, and then what you have, you're left with the pure papaya seed. We do not recommend blending the seed. You're just crushing that seed to get the water out, okay? Just the water from around the seed. So when you squeeze it out, you're still gonna have the middle of the seed where the kernel is, that you're gonna toss and just use that water, okay? Give it a try again and come back and tell us. And exactly, take a note of everything that you use in it, because normally it'd be like you could substitute this for that. So make sure to just the plain water that you get, Julie, rub it on your hands first or rub it on your neck and see what happened, because it's not necessarily the papaya seed, but it could be the other things that you add to it, okay? So the pure papaya seed water, test that on your hands first. If it stings you, then you don't use it at all, okay? But once you apply the pure seed, the water on your hands or your neck, and nothing happened, then please take a note of what you had to it, okay? All right. So we are moving on. And the panel, if you have a last question, Rita Tochua, please, is the same vitamin E capsule we use as drugs the same as the vitamin E capsule which we use? Very good question. So yes, vitamin E is vitamin E. Depending on where you live, different countries present their vitamin E in different form. You're gonna find, like, when you watch, like, people like from India and so on, then you find that the vitamin E is normally green. That is the coating that is in it. But when you squeeze it out, it's not green, okay? Like here in America, most vitamin E you find is gonna be like more yellow. The capsule is gonna be just like short capsule or so. And then you'll find those that they have in the bottle, like, just pure liquid. What you need to know is the amount of
IU.
Milligram IU, that is, the amount of IU that is in the vitamin E, okay? But vitamin E is vitamin E. On the 5,000 IU, you can use it directly on the skin. Over that, you mix it with a carrier oil. And it doesn't matter if it's capsule or liquid, it is good to use on the skin. All right, very, very good question. All right, so my time is up. I know we go over a little. Let me hear from you guys before you leave. Thank you for being on the live show tonight. And thank you for all, being brave, coming on again, looking all, how we look, but we're all good to go. So let me just hear from you before you leave. Just say your bye-bye. And if you're still watching and you have any quick question that you want to ask anyone on the panel, this is the last chance you have to do so. We're still looking for more people to come on the show. We're going to be on Monday. We're going to be doing serum. If you want to be on for Serum Day, please, send the link to khichibeauty@gmail.com and we'll get you on. We are sending you the link so some people might not be, not so familiar with how to connect. So we send the link early for you to play around. And once the show is created and you have the link, you will play around and you will know if you get on. It will just say wait for the moderator to let you in. Okay? All right. So panel, go ahead. Shoot your, your little bye-bye. And we start.
Goodbye. See you next time. We'll all talk on Sunday.
All right, and thank you all.
Bye, everyone.
For coming.
Again.
All right, so thank you all for joining tonight. Glad to have you here.
Thank
Can't
you,
wait to see you
Khichi.
back. You're welcome. Have a good weekend. Make sure to
thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and if I invite you guys back, I know you will all be ready. Our next live for 25 days challenge is gonna be on Monday. So if you want to be on, just send the email and let us know. Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend. As I said, tomorrow night, I'm 80% sure I'm gonna have a quick pop-up show. So look out for Same time, 7 o'clock. Yes, same time,
Okay.
7 o'clock. Look out for the thumbnail. If you don't see it, it's mean that I'm not going to be on, but I'm more leaning towards doing the pop-up. Be good to yourself. Love you. Oh, let me do a quick recap. Guys, if you are watching, you're just joining, we are doing our 25-day skincare challenge. You still can join. We're on day 4. It's pretty easy to follow. All you need to do is to send for the printout, join the live show that you know how to do everything that is on the printout, and you're on your way to beautiful looking skin in 25 days. Thanks to all the returning members who are always here supporting. Now, if you watch and you forget to give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up just before you leave. Don't forget to share the video on your social media page so that others could see and come over and watch. Remember, using a facial mask is a great addition to your skincare routine. Choose a mask that is suitable for your skin type, whether you're looking to tighten and firm the skin, whether you're looking to reduce wrinkles and fine lines, hydrates the skin, clear pigmentation, get rid of dead skin cells, get rid of blackheads and whitehead on the skin. There is a mask for that. And as we said, we have a wide variety of facial masks. We have mask sheet, we have clay mask, we have cream mask, we have peel-off mask, we have gel mask, we have sleep mask, we even have charcoal mask. Choose a mask that you like and one that works for you. Have a good night. Love you all, and we'll see you in our pop-up tomorrow night. And don't forget to join us on Sunday for Sunday Chit Chat. Follow the mask, the sheet that we send you, and do your daily skincare routine for your 25 days skincare challenge. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. And you can also look at